People who accidentally ruined someone's life with good intentions? What happened? My little sister and I always dreamed of going to Harvard University together. We'd race to finish practice SATs, turned vocabulary drills into silly songs, and wore matching crimson hoodies everywhere. But when I got into Harvard, everything changed. The next day, I found my little sister in her room with tears streaming down her face, clutching a crumpled report card. A B+ in geometry, she sobbed. I'm never getting into Harvard now. She was only 14. I hugged her tight and promised we'd figure it out together. That one B+ meant nothing. She looked up with wet eyes. We're still going to Harvard together, right? Promise? I promised. I had no idea what I was setting in motion. That summer, my sister basically became a ghost. While our friends were at the pool or the mall, she locked herself in her room with SAT prep books. My Asian mom would bring plates of food up and leave them outside her door. She'd come down hours later with the empty dishes and this proud smile talking about my little Harvard girl. Dad would just nod and go back to watching TV. By July, I started noticing the Adderall bottles on her desk. When I asked about them, she rolled her eyes like I was being dramatic. I don't need sleep. The top students at Phillips Exeter do this all the time. Look at my practice scores. She shoved her laptop in my face, showing me SAT scores that were already higher than mine had been. Part of me felt proud, but mostly I felt this sick feeling in my stomach. When I came back for winter break, the whole house felt different. My sister's room smelled like Red Bull and dirty laundry. There were notebook pages taped to every wall with color-coded schedules and study plans. Mom was in the kitchen crying while Dad just stared at his coffee. She's become a monster, Mom whispered. We suggested she take Christmas Eve off and she screamed at us. Right on cue, we heard my sister's door slam open. She stormed downstairs with bloodshot eyes and unwashed hair. You're going to ruin my chances, she screamed at Mom. Every minute I waste is a minute someone else is studying. She grabbed a protein bar and went back upstairs. We heard the click of a new lock she'd installed on her door. Months after that incident, my sister finally submitted her Harvard application. I was relieved, thinking the madness would stop, but that's when I got a call that changed everything.